Coquettes. Boo! Right, this is one of the next videos. This is the third video we're doing. These are called mummies. They're sausage mummies. They're really easy to do. Okay, so once again, we need eyes. You need some Commons mustard. I've got the paste. If you have any other ideas that you can stick apart from mustard, I'm welcome to know. We tried icing last year and it was a bit, so now we're going with mustard. Okay, so 2 eggs and your puff pastry and your sausages, which are over here. Sausages. Now I'm using the chipolata sausages. You can use bigger sausages if you like. Obviously you won't get as many, but you're welcome to. Okay, so pop oven to 200 degrees. I'm going to move my eyes over here really carefully because I've had to put a pack on top of a pack. So, ooh. It's been a bit of a pain today. So, this is ready rolled puff pastry. Can I be bothered to make my own puff pastry? No. It takes forever. If anybody's watched a Great British Bake Off, it's a nightmare. So, and most chefs do say that they use this anyway, they're ready, because even they can't be bothered to do it. So that's saying something, isn't it, really? Okay, so I'm going to cut into strips pastry. Now, don't worry if they come out a bit thick, you can always go back down the middle and go back that way. Now, they're meant to be like bandages, so don't worry if they're not very straight or whatever like that, because you're going to wrap it round anyway. So, okay. So just trying to think how many you actually need of strips, but I'll just keep going and then I'll find out at the last minute that I've done too many or whatever, because obviously mine are quite small sausages, so. Now the thing with pastry, and I know it looks like I'm going really slowly, but you've actually got to work quite fast with it, because once it starts getting hot, it gets really difficult to use. That's why my mum and dad say I'm quite good at pastry, because I've got really cold hands. So, I don't know why I did the boo at the beginning. I think I got a bit fed up with doing the woo, so now we did boos. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to start doing them. So, put a bit down, broken, but don't worry. So, what I do is I tend to just wrap. And like that. Get another one and just wrap. Like I said, it's not a precision thing. If you don't get it right, it's alright, because they're mummies. So I do like a little bit just to come over this side though. Okay, you need to leave room because you're going to put your eyes on. So leave a bit of room. Okay, so once again, put that there. Sausage. Now if you want to, you can bring this round like that so it sticks. Just bring it round. Now I know I say wash your hands every time you use like sausages or whatever like that, but when you're doing this you can't keep going back and forth to do it, so just carry on doing it, because it will actually burn off in the oven anyway, so I won't worry too much. Okay, so I'm going to go back this way. So I'm going to put that onto that. And then put these down like that. Like I said, it doesn't matter if they're perfect, it's just how they are. So I'll do one more and then we'll pause and you can go and have a cup of tea or whatever you like, and then we'll come back. Well, actually, you might not have time by the time we've paused. Oh. From there. Been a right pain today. Never mind. There we go. He got mummified the wrong way, clearly. Maybe he had the Hyundai. Like out the mummy. Oh dear. Okay, one more. This is what Gary has to put up with on a daily basis. So, it's quite normal for him. That and food. It's always something to try. Okay, so I'm going to have a look. I'm just going to join it. Sorry, excuse me, frog in my throat. Okay, I'm going to bring that back up there. Okay, so I'm going to finish off these mummies and then I'll be back in a minute. See you in a minute, my crickets. Okay, so all my mummies are done. So I've cracked my eggs and I've just beaten them a little bit. So I'm just going to... You can pick these up from Poundland. Really cheap, these little brushes. They're really good. I did have a littler one, but I've had it for so long it's finally broken from going in the dishwasher and everything. So I've got the bigger one at the moment, but just give it a little bit of a brush. Like that. Yep. I kind of like to lift mine up a little bit and just give them a little bit underneath as well. So then it goes all on the inside as well. Okay. It goes a little bit on the on here as well, on this bit, so don't worry too much. It's just me. I just like to doubly make sure that I've done it. So I know what I'm like sometimes. Okay, so that one. Don't worry too much if it puffs up and where you made the room for the eyes, because you can always remove a bit of the pastry once it's done. So I'm going to do one more. Brushy, brushy, brush, 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 brush. Okay, there we go. So that's that. So I'm going to just put this over here. So I've got it out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the oven for between 10 to 12 minutes, or until golden brown. It's easier. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit, my coquettes. Bye for now. Hi my coquettes. Okay, so my sausages just come out the oven. I left them to cool just for a little bit. Now I'm just going to push that up a little bit so that I can get that on. Now I've put my mustard into a piping bag, but you can do whatever you want with yours. So dots and eyes. Two dots. They're not fitting perfectly, don't worry, just squeeze them in. There we go. I did leave them to cool just a little bit, but I was in a bit of excitement to actually show you how to do them. So maybe I should have left them just a little bit more to cool, but there we go. Sometimes they fit, like right underneath the lid of the pastry, so you don't even have to put some of these on. But and obviously if you're doing them for kids, they might like it actually. I don't know. Kids are funny sometimes. They eat like the strangest things. Won't eat a piece of fruit or anything like that, but they'll eat a bit of mustard. It's very strange. There's that one. 2. 2. Cute little eyes. There we go. Now, another lot of my stuff looks quite cute, but they are for Halloween. I do promise you they are for Halloween. Okay. Squeeze that one in. Stay there. You have to tell them what to do. You have to say, stay there. And it should work. Okay, so some of my sausages have decided to go the other way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just push it just a little bit so that I can get the eyes on. Because obviously it's puff pastry, so you never quite know how the puff pastry is going to rise. So put that in. And I've noticed that I've got a couple that have got a bit of mustard on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out and I'll use them ones for these. And then I can keep the eyes for something else. Now, am I going to make anything else cute but scary with eyes? No, not this week. I'll probably do the next video on Friday. So we've got one last Halloween before then, because I need to think of some more ideas because we've just done them all. There we go. One more. 1, 2. I mean, if you wanted to and you didn't have the eyes, you could just put the mustard. Never mind. I've got Mum's dog at the moment, she'll eat that. Okay. Oh, I've lost an eye over here. Oh no. Okay, we'll try again. I think it got a bit of a hump. Let's try it. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm going to leave them on there because to be honest, they still need to cool a little bit, so I'm going to keep them on there. But there you go, my coquettes. There are your mummified sausage rolls. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you're enjoying our Halloween thing. Please let me know what you think of them, because I really would like to do it for Christmas as well. Obviously not Halloween stuff, Christmassy stuff. But, so please like, please keep sharing, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.